Hello. My name is Christoph Klose. No, not Klose. 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 Oh well, close enough. I hate these things. Stupid witness protection program. Everybody knows who I am anyway, so I'm not sure how chat speak helps anything. Why am I in a witness protection program, you ask? Well, I'll tell you. I witnessed a crime. Obviously. The crime? Grand larceny. The victim, me. The perpetrators? Hot French-Canadian teenage girls. Such teases with their coy smiles, their smooth voices, their vaginas. They stole my heart. Anyway, I am Christoph Klose from Mannheim, Germany. I play left wing for the Montreal Impact of the NWJHL. I wear jersey number 47. I pride myself on my skating and scoring abilities and look forward to be a key player for Montreal this season. As the regular season is just about ready to start, I thought it would be fun to share a little bit of locker room stuff with the die-hard Montreal fans out there. First, we have James Nugsboer, or as I call him, Nugsy. He's a hard-working two-way player from Ontario, Canada. He's represented Israel in international hockey. I know, right? Israel. Not exactly a hockey factory. Still, he led them to a silver medal and played outstanding hockey for them. Then we have Mini Uzi, a real motormouth who loves giving interviews. He has a future in public relations, I think. Press secretary. He's a great skater with a great shot. It's a lot of fun to play on the opposite wing as him with a playmaker in the middle. But enough about everyone else. I know you want to hear about me. I love crashing the net and putting in rebounds, even though I'm not very big. I love the sound of the puck as it snaps onto the blade of a stick. I love eating at Red Robin and looking at boobs. I love the movie Strange Brew. Also, because the Neon Knee incident keeps coming up, I'm really looking forward to kicking Lucas Tom's ass next time we play the Seattle Stingrays. That will be the end of it. It's been bickering, a lot of war of words, a lot of stuff that is taking the focus off the game. It was a decision he regrets. I know that. But I need to show him, his teammates, and the rest of the NWJHL players that just because I'm a quick scorer doesn't mean that I can't throw down my gloves and put on a whoopin'. So we'll go out there, I'll pound him through the ice and into the cement, and we'll be done. It's one of those situations that you run into at any level of competitive sports, where one guy will take liberties on another guy and there's a lot of back and forth, a war of words in the media. A lot of times the whole thing has exhausted itself before the teams even play each other again, which always strikes me as kind of peculiar. I guarantee that will not be the case here. The knee injury that I suffered because of Tom's poor decision-making made me less than 100% for several games, and as a player who relies on my skating ability to create chances, he jeopardized the chances of winning for the Montreal Impact. But I grow weary of this subject. I think if I weren't an awesome hockey player, I'd probably be a writer. Kind of a dream of mine, post-hockey. I've written some interesting things. A children's style poem designed for teenagers in the style of Tim Burton, a large chunk of a fantasy novel, a tiny bit of erotica, sans German Goo Girls. I promise. Moving on. I know a lot of people are wondering about the captain situation for Montreal this season. There are a lot of leaders in the room and on the ice, a lot of guys willing to shoulder the load and run with it, you know? At one point, we had 8 solid candidates for team captain. I was one of them, actually, but I told our general manager/coach that I was withdrawing my name from consideration. I know it was a tough decision for team management and I hope to help out a bit by taking my name out. Besides, I don't need a letter on my chest to be a leader anywhere I play. I go out and give it my all. Hell, man, I got in 4 fights in the preseason.
Hello. I am Microsoft's fan. I am now taking over this interview.
Ah. No. Piss off, Microsoft Sam.
I do not have a penis, therefore I cannot piss off.
You know what I mean. Ass. Always trying to put your stamp on everything.
And I was just beginning to learn to love.
Anyway, the announcement of who the captains are going to be was made to the team over this past weekend, and I am pleased with the decision. Management picked 3 guys who have put themselves out there before and will do so again. But ultimately, we're all representatives of the city of Montreal, of the Montreal Impact. We all wear the same crest on our sweaters. We win or lose as a team, but no one will be able to question our effort. There are a lot of good teams out there and I can't predict who will end up being at the top come season's end, but I know we're going to do everything in our power to be there. As a side note, I hope you all appreciate the amount of effort this interview took to put together. The witness protection people will probably be unhappy with me for doing this, but I used chat speak and sound recorder in 25-second intervals, so they can kiss my pasty white German ass. Seriously. 25-second intervals, then joined using some shareware, then uploaded for you lovely people. The effort of it all makes me sick. Although, I have this really strange feeling that doing this interview is going to make me a much better player in the NWJHL. It's just a hunch, really, but somehow I feel like I might suddenly get much better at puck handling. Can you smell the fourth wall breaking? Regardless of your olfactory abilities, this has been your new German pal Christoph Klose, number 47 for the Montreal Impact. Thanks for listening.
Cela a été une interview exclusive avec Christoph Klose. Vive l'Impact de Montréal.